Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer Mark of Chaos with me, Grey Hunter, where last time we went and saved the Skaven of Clan Skryre from the Skaven of Clan Eshen, and Thorgar got himself some new allies. So now we're playing as Kasqit, who is an engineer. I think he's just a regular engineer, I don't think he has a specific title. Nope, just an engineer. And I'll show you what I've done to upgrade our army. I haven't bought any new units because although the Warplock Jezzails are quite cool and more clan rats is never a bad thing, we couldn't really afford to get them and all the upgrades. I guess we could have sold some of the spawn because you can sell units in this game, as you can see here. And if I sold these guys, I'd get 1,080 gold. Spawn sell for 1,500 gold, so you've got essentially infinite money if you really wanted to. But that's a little bit gamey, so I haven't bothered to do it. Plus, we'll be picking up 6,000 gold for every mission that we complete, as far as I know. So, money has become not that big of a deal, really. So, I didn't buy armor and such for the second unit of gutter runners because I needed to buy other things, so I just went with the weapons for them. But gutter runners don't really end up in close combat anyway. If they do, you've probably done it wrong. I mean, like, they're assassins. They're not meant to be in hand-to-hand combat. They are not Altair. Like, you know, they are not like that. They don't just jump in, wade in, and go face-to-face with Templar Knights, etc. So, there's that. I did buy weapons and armor for everybody else. The clan rats got full command, as well as a magical banner, to lessen the morale loss, and the full command will give them extra morale. Because, as I said, Skaven are the one unit, well, the one faction, rather, that morale actually becomes a significant issue. For the Storm Vermin, I didn't get them a banner because there's a better one coming up at Festamarch. I think that's what it was called. It's in a further mission. It's in a later mission later on. But I did buy them a siege ladder because they cannot climb walls. Clan rats, they have, I don't know if it'll be in the background. No. But they have an ability that lets them climb walls without a ladder, so you don't have to buy them for that. But Storm Vermin are more heavily armored, they're bigger, they don't have that ability, they do need a ladder. And you can't attach characters to clan rats and have the clan rats climb the walls, so I kind of needed to buy the Storm Vermin a ladder, because the Grey Seers can be with them. So he is our analog to the Chaos Sorcerer, I guess. He has the same regeneration of units ability, though his is timed, so you do have to act fairly swiftly. I bought him 2 magical items, mostly to increase his durability in hand-to-hand combat, because he will be going with the Storm Vermin. They'll be getting in hand-to-hand combat, and I'd rather he didn't die, because as far as I know, you can't get another Grey Seer, so if you lose him, you're in for a bad time for the rest of the campaign. I bought weapons only for the Warp Lightning Cannons, because Warp Lightning Cannons, they're not that great at shooting things. I mean, they fire frickin' laser beams, but they're not that good. They're okay at damaging things on walls, but they're a little iffy. For abilities, Kasqit, as an engineer, got upgrades to his ranged abilities, so I made sure that he's really good at helping himself and his unit shoot faster and better. I also got him warp bombs. I'll probably show them off in the next episode. Or maybe this one, I don't know. This is a siege battle, so you won't really have that much opportunity to use them, but they're good for laying traps, so they can be quite nice. I did want to get some Warplock Jezzails, but I'm going to get them after we've completed Hightower Brought Low, because Warplock Jezzails, as I explained in the last video, cannot climb walls, and you can't get them a siege ladder, as far as I know, so they're a bit of an issue. Therefore, I didn't buy any extra guys because we needed lots and lots of money for upgrades and such. So, let us continue on and find out if this elf sorcerer is here. So, there's an interesting thing about this particular mission, which I'll explain when we get into it. The castle known to the Skaven as Hightower was the last place where the Ratmen's agents saw the elf mage. Fortunately, it appears that Hightower's defenders have other matters to deal with. Hooray! That means that they won't be here, and we'll be able to stab them in the back in proper Skaven fashion. Create me an army. Because we didn't buy any extra units, there is no choice. And let's go. Alright, so, the interesting thing about this particular mission, also, fluff about Warpstone, as I said, it's very, very important to the Skaven. They go a little bit nuts for it. It's magic in solid form. The interesting thing about this particular mission is that you basically run it like a Commando raid, because the objective is not to kill everything inside the castle, it's to get to a certain point of the castle. So you'll see when we actually we get into it. So you get to go with the Storm Vermin to help them regenerate, and you get to sit with one of the units of Poison Wind Globadiers. So yeah, follow me, worthless minions. You can see how much these guys actually care about their friends. Well, as much as they can be friends. They're on the same side, so close enough. Alright, so you assassins sit over there, you sit over there, clan rats back here. And you guys, I want up here. And I'm going to turn them off fire at will, because there is only one target that I want them to shoot at.
Hightower not well defended. Yes, attack! Oh my, not disappointed.
Yes, attack. So there's a cannon up here. It's not able to shoot at us, apparently. Perhaps we have better range than it does. But as you can see, these cannons are very much like the Empire cannons, except they shoot frickin' laser beams instead of iron balls, or whatever, at the enemy. So there are some forces up on these walls, which we will have to deal with. But we've got the range in our Poison Wind Globadiers to do damage without getting too badly hurt, and although there's a few units of swordsmen up here, the Storm Vermin are pretty good at taking him out. And hopefully our clan rats, with all their upgrades, will be able to hurt them fairly severely. I'm not going to worry too much about casualties in this particular mission, because in the next mission along, we will actually be able to regenerate infinite amounts of units, because we'll get a Skaven version of the Fountain to the Gods thing. Let's have a quick look at the objectives. So the objective here is to scale the castle walls and capture the siege flag within the inner sanctum. There's nothing there about killing everybody, which is good, because Skaven, they would have a bit of trouble. There's a few units of great swords, there's a unit of knights over there. But luckily, Storm Vermin have a bonus against big, massive units, so if we can get them into the courtyard, they should be able to decimate the knights. But first things first, we have to destroy this damn thing. There are other castle towers with cannons on them. There's one over here, and I believe, if my mouse will stay on this damn window, there's another one over here. We don't have to worry about them, because once you're on the walls, they can't shoot at you, and if you stay really close to this area, they can't hit you in the first place. Alright, so now it is time to begin the assault. You guys stand over here, you two, and you guys get up there, and up there. You guys stand here behind them. Alright, so the plan is to use our Storm Vermin to go up here, take on this unit of swordsmen, then this unit of handgunners, and the clan rats will hopefully keep everyone busy over here while the Poison Wind Globadiers help out.
Praise the Horned Rat!
Yes, praise his name. So I'm going to send you guys to scale the walls right there. And you guys, using the Chittering Tide, will climb the walls right here. Go, go, go. Now, you're actually running. Now, you appear to be walking. Run faster. There we go. And you guys run faster too. Alright, Poison Wind Globadiers, etc. get up here. And there's a special mission for these gutter runners after we've killed a fair few of the guys up here. The plan is to use tunnel and come in on the other side. Yes, they will go under the walls. Oh snap. Hey, no shooting at me, that's rude. So we've taken some casualties on the Storm Vermin. I'll have to wait until we all get to the top before I can actually use the ability. But it should be okay. These clan rats are getting hurt a little bit, but they should be able to kill off these fellas. Yes, superb general. You, I want to move just a little bit further, so you're not getting hit by our own guys. And you should be using this. There we go. Of course there's a phone call. Excuse me a moment. Can you come into work today? No, I can't. Go away. Alright, let's continue. So our Storm Vermin are taking a fair few casualties, so are our clan rats. Oh, because they ended up fighting the swordsman? There's our swordsman, right? Looks like swordsman. Yes. Yes, it is. They ended up fighting the swordsman. Not what I was hoping for. These guys, though, these swordsmen are done. Attack. The clan rats should be okay. They've just got to fight their way through these guys, and then they'll be able to take on this other unit. You guys... crippling torches doesn't actually help, I don't think, in the combat thing, but I'll cast it on these guys anyway. Maybe it'll slow them down. Now, clan rats, if they would really, really, you know, kill these guys, I would appreciate it. Oh, hey. Storm Vermin already did it. Go get these guys. Kill them! So, as you can see, there's a couple of units over here. If you don't bother them, they won't come bother you, so you'll be okay. Leave them alone, I advise it. It gets very, very bad if you attack them, because you lose valuable time, and those knights will come attack you in the open. Not good. Now you guys should be able to climb that ladder and help me out. Yes, you fight hard. And go kill these guys, please. Pretty please, kill them. There we go. Now they're in hand-to-hand combat. Perfect. Clan Skryre sends its regards. Okay. I'm going to cast this again, just in case it actually does help. And if I recall right, there was supposed to be a third unit of handgunners around somewhere. Though it's possible that we killed them already. I guess that could be a thing. I don't know if I want to send these guys in just yet. Maybe. Okay, well we killed that whole unit, so send these guys down here. And we'll attract the knights over to fight us. Because the Storm Vermin, as I said, have a bonus to fighting large models. You guys can stay up here. Yeah, here they come. Alright, Skaven. Slow them down. And then charge. Don't let them get the charge on you. Now, if I send these guys in behind the knights, or close enough to, they should be able to kill some of them. Nice. We got a promotion for veterancy, and these guys are dying so quickly. Beautiful. Love it. We did good. Now we could, if we wanted to, get the cannons in here, but nobody will go bother them because they're not on fire at will, so they won't attract anybody. And we don't actually need them, so I'm going to sit them over there and not bother about them. Now you get to be control group number 1. You're already number 2. You guys can be number 3 for no reason other than I need a number 3, I guess. And go capture this spawn point. And you can be control group number 4. Alright, come on. Guys, what you doing? Come on. Downwards. We need to keep moving. Alright. So if we put the Storm Vermin over here...
Brings me more warpstone.
Brings me the warpstone. He sounds like such a creepy mad scientist.
Not disappoint, great general.
Alright, and now you can get over here.
Clan Skryre is everywhere.
Yes, indeed.
Clan Eshin will serve you well.
Okay, so in here we've got some more knights. We've got some great swords, and we've got some swordsmen. I believe there's some handgunners in here too, but we'll be able to deal with them fairly easily. Our Storm Vermin are going to be doing the hard work. I do want you guys in here. I've decided that warp bombs would actually be a good idea. And are you up to... Yes, you have gained another level. Is there something to give your unit more durability? Yes, there is. Take that. And you guys... Well, you, rather. Increases attack speed. Nah. Defense against range attacks? I guess that's okay. Don't really want it, though. Pathfinder is decent, but not really necessary. Warp mines. While the hero is enraged, his chance to hit is increased by... Whoa, really? Okay, sure. We'll take a point in that. I don't know what exactly it does, but sure. Now, if you had warp-locked Jezzails, you could actually bring the enemy over to you from here. You could just shoot at them and they'd come investigate, see what's going on. But I don't have them, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to send him running forward a little bit more. He should attract their attention. Come on. Yes, I am a most clever leader. Is it not obvious? There we go. Here they come. Go, 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 go. Run like the wind. And we'll use this on the knights to slow them down. The mine will not be as effective against the knights because they all have 2 hit points, but it should still slow them down enough and do a bit of damage that the storm vermin can basically just run in there and murder them within a second or two. The great swords, those guys are a bit of a troublesome unit. And it looks like everybody's just coming in together. Because of course they are. Well, hopefully if we slow the knights down, it'll get the great swords instead. Come on. Well, it did alright. Kill them. We got some of the other guys too, so that's a major plus. Heal up. Get in there. And you guys... get over here. Damn! I don't know exactly what that was, but it sounded good. Kill them all! Ah, the Cursed Blade of Delirium. I like that one. I do actually remember this particular weapon. It makes them fight... Oh, there it is. It gives a negative to the chance to hit for our enemies and a positive to our chance. Now, kill these guys. And... where's Kasqit? Grab that. Kill them all! Oh, damn. Our gutter runner's got, well, gutted. Not a big deal, though. Okay, let's go capture this. And we'll go kill the rest of these guys. Now, there are some fellows over here, but there's not really a big reason to kill them. They don't gain you anything. As far as I know, there's no items in any of these houses, so again, not a big benefit in destroying them. And these cannons can't fire backwards, so no point in going to tangle with that if you don't have to. It won't gain you anything. I'm not entirely sure what you guys are fighting, because I can't see it. Oh, I guess swordsman or something? No, 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 no. No, go kill that. And I believe... Yep, that's it.
Elf mage must have gone to Briar tangle with man soldiers. Curse your slowness. Death to all who oppose me.
Yeah, it's not Kasqit's fault that the elf mage escaped. It's clearly his subordinate. Yes, a perfect success. So we have succeeded where nobody else could have, obviously. And Hightower has indeed been brought low. Now, I think we get a little bit of dialogue for this as well. Potentially. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Let us find out. But you got to see how warp mines work, which is always cool. And after the victorious battle, Kasqit's warriors searched the dead bodies of the enemy and found 6,000 gold. They were very, very wealthy enemies. Alright, so first things first. How are we doing on unit sizes? We're okay. That's fine. I won't bother about regenerating them now because we'll be able to get more units later and better things. I do want to go to the barracks and I do want to grab these guys and these guys. Warp-locked Jezzails, very, very cool. And clan rats, very, very useful. So we'll just head back to the armory and upgrade you with complete weapons and command. And you with complete weapons. Because I'm going to put the engineer with the warp-locked Jezzails. They are very, very good and they complement each other very well. So, because I'm not entirely sure how long that video was, it might be a little bit shorter than usual, but I'm going to call this episode to a close. And in the next one, we'll go and reclaim Festamarsh, because optional missions? What the fuck are optional missions? Every mission is mandatory. So I'll see you guys next time with me, Grey Hunter, and Kasqit. Because, you know, he's our player character for now, until we get Thorgar back. I really miss Thorgar already.